Holy mummy. So, hi guys. Check. Am I audible? Guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start the class in few minutes, okay? But most probably at 9:05 or 9:06 until your friends get joined.
Lalita le poke bosatar kamu siram muy muy. Mood kulci se kebe se kulci ke mu kulci. Se aile te poke boko na. Oh, muy an.
Yeah, what are you trying to say? Just make sure that your mic is off. I'm muting yourself and you're unmuting and you're speaking the same.
Hello, sir.
Again, what is that language? Someone is speaking in between, right? Have you heard of it?
I don't know, sir. Sir, should we write our CC in BSS code, sir? I didn't get it. Sir. Can you please explain it?
VSS कोड में टेक्स्ट लिख सकते हो आज की क्वेश्चन तो टेस्ट ही है ना लाइक टेक्सचुअल टू बी अपलोडेड or else you can go to the git link and you can upload that. Any file is fine for me. You can work with VS code or you can work with PyCharm. Anything is fine.
तो जो उसको टेक्स्ट में लिख के हम पुश कर देना चाहिए ना सर, ऐसे हो जाएगा?
Exactly.
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू सर.
చెప్పబ్బా
सारा टेक्स्ट एक ही साथ लिखने में इज इक्वल टू यूज करते हैं ना सर, हैश यूज करना चाहिए.
Yes, someone is asking something. Okay, I think doubts are clear, right?
हाँ वही सर
Okay.
हैश यूज करने पर वो नोट्स में जाएगा या इज इक्वल टू यूज करने पर जाएगा सर?
समझ में आया नहीं. What you're trying to say regarding the notes?
टेक्स्ट वो कोड के वीएसएस को विजुअल स्टूडियो में हम हैश यूज करते हैं ना सर, हैश प्रेस करके टाइप करते हैं टेक्स्ट को.
हाँ.
पूरा एक ही विदाउट हैश दूसरा कोई कमांड है क्या, इज इक्वल टू कुछ वगैरह? सारा एक ही लाइन
like basically I haven't used VS Code for editing any text files. That's in first step. Okay. But still I think you can let me just check with the VS Code part. No, how are you writing the code text? I just know that if you're going to write create a new file and change save the name as .txt, then it will be in the text format, right? Mujib?
yes sir, yes sir.
So if that is going to be the next easiest way, and you can write whatever in it in your VS Code.
Okay sir.
Instead of using any other things to go with. Okay.
Okay, sir, thank you.
So I think our time is up. So what else, guys? Any doubts on previous classes?
No.
Sir,
Okay.
I'm having a very big issue while uploading the CC, sir.
Jagatpati, what is that?
I was trying to upload it through JitBash, but continuously it was showing some errors and something like that, sir.
What is the error? What is the error?
Wait, sir, I will be showing it at the end of the class. So I will be show by screen sharing. I will show it, sir.
Okay. So guys, I have spoke with the a few people in the management, and regarding the accounts which haven't activated, they'll be activated soon, most probably by tomorrow or so. Okay, is there any guys still whose account isn't been activated? Raise your hands. Most probably today they have to be activated. किसी के account अभी activate नहीं है तो yeah, one I got. Okay. Okay. Fine. You talk to the accounts people once if it is not activated by tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And regarding the submissions part, the document is quite clear, right? They have created your repo in the GitHub account of AttenU. Right? How you guys submitted the post? Submitted the exam? Sorry, submitted the CC. कैसे सबमिट किया सब लोग? GitHub में सबमिट कर दिया ना CC को?
No.
Yes, sir, I've submitted.
Yeah, it must be on time actually, Ronald.
Like we still have time, right?
I don't know. You have to check it. It will be available in your student terminal.
It will be available till tomorrow morning, sir.
Okay, so most probably 24 hours.
12 hours. You still have 12 hours.
Only 12 hours or 24 hours? I don't know.
No, you posted in a 9 a.m. na?
Yeah.
In the morning. So 12 hours remaining.
So till 9 in the night, that means before the class started, that time for the assignment will be done, right?
Yeah.
Of course, that's what. So guys, assignments are a must to do with. Okay, so plan accordingly and solve your assignments and submit it. Okay. Don't neglect in that part. And anything else? And if you have any doubts with respect to submissions or with respect to any other things related to the theory part of related to AttenU, raise a ticket and they will talk to you within 24 hours. Instead of calling me and making I'll be busy with my works, right? So मुझे कॉल करने से पहले एक बार एक टिकट राइज तो करो. अभी और इश्यू रिजॉल्व नहीं हुआ तो then we'll talk on that. I'll raise that issue towards the team and I'll let you know what the update is. ठीक है, but first of all, it is a protocol that you must follow, and you have to raise your ticket first, and then we go with the other parts. Is that clear?
Sir, clear.
Yes.
Now, can you give a few steps about the submission, like how to do, like real quick?
I think announcement में सब cover किया होगा.
Like, how do we clone? Where do we clone from?
Okay, वो GitHub पर link आपको मिला नहीं?
नहीं.
मिला है सर, मिला है, लेकिन क्या है का वो जब अपलोड करने के वक्त लिंक में बताता है कि you have to give the branch repository and branch one and everything, that file pathway of that file too.
और पूरा देव ब्रांच में रहना चाहिए सर, इसीलिए वो नहीं ले रहा. मेन ब्रांच में नहीं रहना चाहिए कोड.
Guys, sort it out. If you have any doubts, go raise a ticket. And Ronald, basically what you're supposed to do is there will be a master tenure repository where your work will be cloned, sorry, based on your name. Okay, so you have to clone that part into your local repository, and you have to do work in that particular repo and push it back to the tenure GitHub. Okay, and
Okay.
once it is pushed, you'll get to copy the link, and you have to paste the link over the submission part.
All right, got it.
Yep. Okay, so thinking that no doubts, let's start today's class. Today I'm having my Windows machine up and running. Ouch. Okay, whiteboard तो दिख रहा है ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay, I have to set this tablet once again, I guess. This is my new machine actually. So that's the setup. Yeah, it is going to work or what?
Sir,
Uh-huh.
sir, while uploading, what happens that it shows my review required, merging is blocked.
You are trying to merge your code on your own.
I'm trying to upload it, sir, but after that it's showing that you have to do some commit.
Array, what is happening with this tab? Sorry guys, I have to set this thing. Just adjust with the handwriting for today. Ayyo. Okay, fuck this. Leave this thing. Let's get back to our part where we can work on using text box. Okay, so today topics to be covered. Yesterday we have seen how the data types are and what are the possible changes which you can do with respect to database, like data types by using typecast and all these things, right? And we also did the consideration of input from the user by using a method called input of, which will be helpful for you people who are writing the coding exams. Okay, in order to consider the inputs and all. And now today's agenda is going to be this. We are going to cover operators in Python. So in these operators, we have three types. We are going to cover three types. One is arithmetic. Next, second one is Boolean. operators, and third is nothing but logical operators. So again, today's class is also not going to take much long. So this is all the three topics are going to be covered in today's class, and I guess that's pretty much. Okay, so if you how many primitive data types available with us, guys? What are the primitive data types we have seen yesterday? Anyone?
String, integer, float, and
int,
boolean.
float, string, boolean.
Int, float,
String, boolean, character.
boolean. Character and all comes under string alone. Only numbers are divided into two different parts: integer and float. Okay, and boolean is for
Okay.
true and false. Now, instead of using this, let me get back to my Git bash. You share. So, is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me just also control shift. Okay. I'm trying to make it. Okay. So let me just say CLS. Guys, I will be facing some issues with these commands because I've shifted from Ubuntu to Windows. Okay, Ajay, no need to worry about the yesterday's class. About assignment. I'll talk it at the end of the class. Okay, guys, is the font size enough for you to see? Is it okay, or still I need to increase?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It is okay.
So now we are into Python terminal where we can execute Python code directly, right? So there are now we will see arithmetic operators. What are arithmetic operators in your mind? What
Plus
are arithmetic
minus division.
operators?
Addition, subtraction,
Exactly,
multiplication.
which the operators which are helpful for us to solve arithmetic operation. Operators are nothing but the symbols we use in between: plus, minus, and multiplication will be described by asterisk, and then we'll be using single for division and double for float division. Okay, we'll see what is the difference between all these two things one by one. Okay. I think it should be. I'm just setting up my Python just to make it control yes. Desktop sample. Okay, so every Python file is going to get an extension of .py at the end. In order to make the file as a Python differentiated file, it is going to be .py. What is it with respect to C? It is going to be .c file, right? So similarly, we'll be using this particular part. Control Shift plus. Okay, so now you're going to see arithmetic operators today, which are going to be Let me also create a new file. Control yes.
Sir,
1 second. Let me just bolo.
sir, you are using which terminal, sir?
VS Code.
Okay.
It is not terminal again. It is IDE. Integrated Development Environment. Okay. So we have two different types, right? Whenever we want to run addition, what we are whenever we want to add two different numbers, how we can add? By simply saying that 1 plus 2, right? And which one we're going to perform the operation saying that it is going to be 3. In the same way, Python also performs the same operation by considering the plus, minus, and divided by as they are inbuilt functionalities. What are those? Operators like plus and 3 minus 2 equals, what is it going to be? 1, right? All these basic arithmetic operations are inbuilt and can be performed with respect to any different numbers or values which we have been given. Okay, so if I run this code, run this part in the Python terminal, let's say, if I say 1 plus 2 and plus enter, it is going to return 3. Okay, in the similar way, if I want to say 4 minus 3, and why is it again an important part to learn? Because it only give the it only makes us understand that arithmetic operations are already defined in Python with respect to the symbols which we are daily use. And if I say 3 into 2, all these will be defined. Again, 3 modulus of 2. What is this modulus function defines? Anyone have any idea?
Reminder.
So
Division.
exact. If I say 2 percentile, 2 by 4 or 4 by 2, what is it going to return?
0, 0.
4 by 2. See
Two.
the symbol which have been used. 4 by 2.
Divided, sir.
2.
Right? Why is it 2? It is going to return quotient. You remember, right? How the thing is going to divide it. Division का thing कैसा रहता है? मालूम है ना? That means either yeah, B, C, and suppose this is D. Okay, so A is going to be what? बोलो कुछ बताए ये क्या हो जाएगा? Divisor.
Dividend.
B
Dividend.
dividend. C quotient. D is remainder. Okay, if we say 4 divided by 2, what is the value we are going to return? We are going to return quotient here. Okay. In the same way, in Python also 4 by 2 is going to return 2, which means it is going to return quotient in that case. And if I say 4 percentile 2, okay, it must return remainder. What is it going to return? Reminder. That is going to be 0. If I say 5 percentile 2, what is it going to return? 5 percentile 2 or modulus of 2, what is it going to return? 1. Okay, so in the this is known as modulus and it is also defined in built. Now let's check the code as well. So now let's check 4 percentile 2, 0. Okay,
So I have a question.
bolo.
Why is it the quotient is in float?
Why is the quotient?
In float.
Okay,
Divided by 2 is
I'm going
2.0.
to get into that particular point actually.
Okay.
Okay, see here. There are 2 types of divisions available in Python. This is called float division, which will always return a float pointer. That means 2 point odd will be given. Let's say if I want to give 7, okay, let me just say 10 by 3. What is it going to give?
1.
Guys, check again.
3.333.
3,
yeah.
so on. So at some point it has ended because it is the maximum point where the float can go. Maximum value where the float can save. Okay. So now this is called float pointer division or floating point division. Whereas we also have another division type called as integer division, which is going to give integer value in return. If I say 10, and it is going to be double division, double backslash, and if I say 3, now what you are expecting from this?
3.
Why? It removes all the integral floating points, and it will give the integral part of the quotient. This is called integral part, and this is called decimal part, right? So only integral part will be given as an output in the answer as a Python. Okay. So now, what are the arithmetic operators we have learned so far? One is addition of two numbers. Next, subtraction, multiplication, division, which is of two types. One is float division and integer division, and modulus, or we can say percentile. What is this? Modulus, we call it as modulus. Okay. And okay, how can we use modulus in our problems? I'll give you a sample problem. Okay, just think about it. I have given you some n numbers. Okay, मैंने आपको एक समझो 10 numbers दिया, and I want you to differentiate which is even and which is odd. Okay, let's say the numbers are let me just give 12, 13, 11, 16, 19, 34, 26, 45. So this is my list. Okay, so I want to differentiate which is even and which is odd. I want to give two different lists containing even and odd. What you'll do? How can we do this? Guys, any idea how to divide a given number in the list into even and odd? कैसे divide
we
करेंगे?
can use
Percent-
modulus operator.
% equal to 0.
One after the other, one after.
We can use
Who is going
modulus
to
operator,
speak now?
sir.
So we
Amir?
divide with it.
Yeah, like if 12 modulus 2 equal to 0, then it's even. Can
Okay,
use that.
that's good.
Yeah. We
Okay,
can use
cool.
it like that.
And any other?
A% 2 equal to 0.
No, simple. By giving a percentile to doesn't work because a के अंदर each value है. So we have to go with the each and every value, and we have to say whether it is even or not, and you have to differentiate it. Okay. So now that is how we are going to. And again, if it's, let's say that is one of the base use of modulus, which we'll be using frequently. And let's say I have 1, 6, 7, 8, 2. I want to get number in the 10th digit. Sorry, 5th. You know the places, right? 2 is at 0's place, 8 is at 10's place, 700's place, thousands, 10,000s. Right? I want to get a value in the 0's place. How can I do that?
-1.
मुझको 2 चाहिए output. खाली 2 आना है. How can I get 2 as the output? Any thoughts?
By giving
More-
everyone their perfect value and then printing that values.
Divide by 2 and then subtract.
Okay.
Modulus 4.
Okay, modulus तक तो correct ही है. बाद का value क्या है?
You can try modulus 10, I think.
Exactly.
Yes.
See, since we know that each and every place is having its own value, if I perform modulus of 10, it will return 2. In the same way, if I perform 16782 divided by 10, what it is going to return? It is going to return 16780. Okay, sorry, 1678, because we are into 10, right? Are you getting the point? So whenever you are going to do process on numbers, we'll be doing in this manner. Okay. अगर हमको एक नंबर एक प्लेस का नंबर चाहिए, will percentile that particular number with 10 so that at each instant of time once 2 जाएगा, 2 print हो जाएगा, अगर बाद में we'll reduce that by 10. And now if I want to get 8, what I'll do? 1 6 7 8. Now what? I want to print 8.
Modulus of
Modulus of 10.
100.
Again, now what? I want to divide it, I want to reduce it by 10th place. So what I'll do? 1 6 7 8 by 10. एक बात हो गया. Right? If you want to reduce the numbers, or if you are going to perform any functionality on numbers with respect to reduction, this is how we are going to reduce the numbers. ठीक है? And arithmetic operators ऐसा ही काम करेगा. कुछ doubts है arithmetic operators में? Guys?
Yes, sir. Yeah, 16782.
Sir,
divide-
once again, sir.
एक मिनट, दिनेश कुछ पूछ रहा है ना, बोलो
Yes.
दिनेश.
16782 ये डबल स्लैश के बाद 10 के बाद 16782 वो कैसे है?
So what is this double slash?
Yes, sir.
What is that double backslash?
Percentage है.
ये पूछ रहा हूँ मैं. ये सिंबल क्या है?
Divide.
Right. So what's your dot? You're saying this percentile. What's the use of percentile?
Yes, sir. वो percentage में 10 है, अब फिर sir divide में 10 में 1678 देगा.
Okay. What is the modulus going to return from the division? What is this percentile going to return? Okay. Okay. 1 second. Let me share the whiteboard. Okay. Guys, pick yourself. Okay. 16782 is my number, right? So I want to divide it by 10. कैसे चलेगा? 1s are 10. Okay, let me just cut this part. So 1678 is going to be 16. Okay. 16780. Now what is the remainder going to be? 2. This is how the 10 is going to divide, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it.
Yeah. So this is going to be 16782 by 10. And this is going to be 16782 percentile 10 or modulus of 10. Why? Because modulus will return remainder, whereas division will return quotient. Remember this. Modulus will return remainder, whereas division will return quotient. ठीक है?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other doubts, guys? Guys, any other doubts?
No, no doubts.
Okay, cool. So we'll be having multiple combinations of these operators when you're going to write a full-fledged code. Okay, अगर आप full-fledged code लिखना चाहते हो, it will be like multiple operations you're going to get. Why is it not getting camera? Okay, guys, मेरा picture दिख रहा है. Like, is my face visible? I don't know why my
No.
camera is not.
No.
No, sir.
Okay, I think there is an issue with the camera. Fine. Now, once it is, let's get back to whiteboard and see how the Boolean operators work. I am tracing this. Exit, CLS. Okay. And let's say Python. New share, whiteboard. Clear all drawings. तो अब तक हमें क्या देखा है? What are the mathematical operators provided by Python? That is plus, minus, multiply, and division in the two types. This is float division, integer division, and then percentile or modulus, we can say. So this is called, these are called as arithmetic operators. Now let's go with the Boolean one. What is meant by Boolean? True or false? Yes or no? So now
Yes,
we are
sir.
going to define operators based on this. Okay. So there are multiple operators which we are going to see in this particular Boolean. First one is double equal to. What is the use of double equal to? Or we can call it as equality operator. Okay, this is going to help us in check whether the given numbers are equal or not. Okay, whether the given numbers are equal or not. Are you getting this, guys? Let me add the part. Guys, I won't be writing anymore. I'll be sharing you this part. If you have any doubt, I'll go with the whiteboard, because writing these small things is a little bit confusing for you guys. Okay, let's say I have, okay, a equal to 1. First, we'll start with this one. What am I just doing here? Can anyone explain it? What am I trying to write here? A equals to 1.
You are specifying that the value of A is 1.
Exactly. I'm assigning variable a with the value 1. Right? So single equal to refers to assigning operator or assignment operator. What's the main work of it? Just to assign values to the variable. Okay. And now I'll say b equal to 12. What I just did again, I assigned a variable b with the value 12. Now, if I check a double equals to b, what it is supposed to return? What is it supposed to return?
False.
False.
If I press enter, it is going to return false. Why? Because it is this particular double equals to help us check whether the given variables have the same name or not. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's say I'll be adding a equals to sample and b equals to sample. Is it equal?
False.
True.
So even this particular equality operator can be utilized for any data, primitive data types. Okay. Similarly, if I say a equals to sample and b equals to a. Now, what I just did here, I assigned b and a with the values. If I say a double equals to b, what is it going to return?
True.
Exactly. Okay, and that's pretty much, any doubt? So these are founding steps for writing a big code in coming days. Okay, think about it. If you want to check whether the given value which you're getting is equal to the given value of by the question, then you'll be using equality operator. If I want to check either a and b are not equal, then what I'll just do is a not symbol is being represented by exclamatory mark. Not, always remember, exclamatory stands for not in language, in Python language, equals to b. Now, is it going to return true or false?
True.
Why is it true?
It is not.
A and b, these you have to see the current values, guys. No need to, no, don't go with the previous ones. Check what are the current values are and update the answer based on that. Okay, so if I check with this condition and if I press enter, it is going to return false. Why? Because a and b are same. Okay, we can do this for this as well. how to say, greater than or less than. We can compare the sizes. A equals to 5 now, and B equals to 10. Okay. So now what we'll do, if I say A less than B, what it must return?
True.
Exactly. And A not greater than B.
True.
काम करेगा ये?
हाँ करेगा. True होगा.
क्या हो गया?
Syntax error.
हाँ.
Why we got this error?
Because the syntax is wrong.
Okay.
Greater than we can check either it is equal to or greater than equal to, but we can't say not greater than.
Okay. Understood.
Okay. Even if we say, if we keep that not here, it is a syntax mistake because it has its own meaning for less than. Right? I will check A greater than B. In this case, false. Okay. Now, but we can combine this with equality. Okay. Let's say A equal to 3 and B equals to 4. Now, what am I trying to write here is A is less than or equal to B. Okay, and this will, what it will return? Any ideas?
True.
Of course.
True.
Why? We can do combine greater than and less than with the equality, and we can check whether they are greater than or equal or less than or equal. Okay, now again, greater than or equal to B. False. Okay, this is going to work, but negation of greater than and less than doesn't work. Remember that, guys. Okay, and again, we can also do this. A not equal to B. We can compare each and every primitive data type. Again, I'm quoting this. Primitive data types can be compared using these basic Boolean comparators or basic Boolean operators. Okay, why primitive again? Because when it comes to the non-primitive data types like arrays, list, set, hash map, all these things are non-primitive data types. When it comes to that particular point, it might get, okay, comparison will be, why? Because see, list can be holding multiple values in it, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and if I say, if we compare these values to the different values, 6, though it is same, but still both lists are different, right? List integration, list variables are different. If I say list double equals to list 1, what the hell? There are two different conditions for this to be happening. Whenever the value is being created, it will be pointing to the okay, we are going out of topic, but still I'll be adding a small point in this case, and we'll see, we'll leave it here. Okay, we'll discuss each and every point in the time of arrays. But what's happening here is there will be, your CPU works like this. Whenever you create a data object or a variable, it will store the name at some particular random address. Okay, what do you mean by random address? Let's say I'm staying in Hyderabad. Okay, so if you print Surya address, Surya, it will get the Hyderabad as your value. Are you getting this? In the same way, these values will be stored at that same particular point. That means, okay, let me get to the whiteboard. This is the array. Which we have, okay, some values in it. Now list has been created, list 1 has been created. Now this will be pointed to this will also be pointed to this. When we compare the equality, since these are both are holding the same, and so it is going to return true. Okay, no need to and updated versions has been simplified actually. What are the Python? What is the Python version you have installed? Guys, आपने systems में क्या Python version install किया है?
3.10.
Which is updated, right? In that, most of the changes have been done, and so you'll be having more. When this course has been designed, it is 3.6 point odd. Now, I think November 15th में ही एक नया version release हुआ है with some patchwork, that is 3.10 point odd. In that, most of the series have been settled. Most of these small errors have been settled. Okay, no problem. Whichever version is above 3.6 is fine to work with. Okay. And now let's get back to our main operators, which is logical operators. What are those? Logical operators. Before getting into that, what we have learned in this Boolean operators में क्या सीखा था हम? One is equal, double equal to or equality operator, and the other is less than, which is to compare the less than property, greater than, and then not property, and also combination of all these things. Not equal to, not greater than. Is it valid? Right, these are not valid. So what we can say, equal to, less than, less than, equal to, comma, greater than, equal to, comma, and so on. These are the values which we have attained. And again, we can't use both greater than and less than at the same time. Okay.
I have a
So,
question.
Uh-huh.
How is the not equal to valid?
Because it is having a meaningful part, right? Not equal to is a valid part. Again,
Okay.
how is it valid in the sense? I don't get your question actually.
No, earlier we wrote a line where we used not greater than, then it came as
Okay.
some error.
So if it is not greater than, what is that? What is that it means? Let's say A is not greater
Smaller
than
than.
B. Yeah, that means A is less than B, right? See,
Yes.
let's say A equals to 5 and B equals to 6. If I say A is less than B,
It's
since it is true,
true, yes.
it is going to be written true, right? If I say A not greater than B, right? We have our own differentiating value to refer this particular statement, which is less than.
Okay.
Okay, which will return us true or false if the less than is validated or not, right? But in this case, not is sorry. Providing the exclamatory mark is not a good way to do. It is not defined in Python saying this. Okay, but with respect to equal to, we know that not equal to is alternate for equal.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. Thanks. Got it.
Yeah, I don't know how to clear this. Anyone know how to clear this terminal part in Python? I even used, sorry. Clear CLS, no, nothing is working. Any idea on how to clear the terminal part in Python, not with respect to CMD or terminal?
Maybe Control L.
Control L. No, it's not working.
Control plus I. Try this.
1 second. Let's say. I'm just making some random calls. That's it. Okay, control plus.
Control I.
Nope.
I think Windows might be Alt L.
No, I think
Windows?
clear, bracket open and bracket close. After clear,
Okay.
bracket open and bracket close.
Nope. Okay, cool.
Alt
Okay,
L.
cool. No need, leave. I'll just check it out on on the web. Okay, no need to worry on this. 1 second. Clear Python shell.
You can
Quit
try
stop.
this quit with bracket open close.
Yes, I just saw. It is exiting it.
Okay.
Okay. Fine, fine, fine. No need to worry on that because you're not going to write code using this Python shell. Okay, we'll be using some IDEs to write the code. Okay. So far we have learned arithmetic and Boolean operators. Now we are going to see logical operators. So before going into logical operators, we have to know, we know the basic meaning of Boolean, right? If it is true, it is going to return true. And if it is false, it is going to return false. Let's say you have such conditions in sequence. That means, okay, we can also assign values like this, A, B, C, D equals to 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can also assign values like this. If I press enter, it will be syntactically correct. That if I print A, what is the value I'm supposed to get?
2.
2.
Exactly. Okay, so the values will be assigned in sequence. A say 2, B say 3, C say 4, D say 5. Okay, now we'll do one thing. I just want to compare how the values are. Okay, don't get frightened here in this case. Okay, let me just give one thing. A less than B. Okay, and I want to also check C and D's condition. C less than D. Is it going to be a valid syntax? No, right? We have to combine these two together, forming a valid syntax. So for doing that, we have logical operators helping in this particular process. Okay. So let's say in general English, how you say that if you want to compare both these values? If A less than B and C less than D, do something. Is it a valid statement?
Yes,
Guys?
sir.
Yeah. Or else what is the
Yes.
other statement in this case? I want to get either A less than B or C less than D. I can say simply or in between, right? So there are three different logical operators which help us perform multiple logical operations by joining two or different Boolean operations. Two or many. I'll say or, and I can also say or A less than C. So out of these, if any such condition is true, then it will return true. Okay, why is it returning true? We'll see in a minute. But in general meaning, what is this? What is this state as in general English? Can anyone explain it? Anyone? What does this line mean? English ke mutabik. Guys, wrong hai to bhi parwa nahi, bolo. I'm here
A
to
is
understand.
greater than B, or else C is less than D, or A is less than
If and
C.
else.
Okay, so there are three different conditions we need to check, and out of which we are connecting them with or. So either or of these three different conditions, we are checking which of the part is correct. And if I press enter, okay. So what is the value they have given true? Why? Why is it true? Because first condition is failed, right? A greater than B. It is false. 2 is not greater than 3. Or that means this is failed. And C less than D. What is the C condition for C less than D? Yes, of course, this is true. And A less than C. Yes, this is true. So out of this true, any one possible value is true, then it is going to return value as such. Let me write it in a clear way so that you can understand this. Okay. So let's say this is my home and this is my destination. For this, I have three different routes to go on. Okay, this is A, B, C. And this is home and this is destination. Okay. So what I'll say, if I have to reach from home to the destination, I can say I can go from A, from H to D via A or via B or via C. Right? Or. Are you getting this? That means if any one of the following route reaches to D, then we are home. Sorry, we are at the destination. True or false? Guys, I want your response.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's what. So or also works in the same way. Okay, let's say again, let's take another simple example. Destination, sorry, home and destination. Let's say under this part, let's say our path is like this. Okay, and this is A, this is B, and this is C. Unless until we are going to pass through A, B, and C, we can't reach D. Right? Here we are using end part. A, B, and C से जाने से ही हम घर के पास जा सकते हैं और destination के पास जा सकते हैं. Okay, D says that. Sorry. So now this is basic example, and let's just table it out. Or and okay. So उसका difference क्या है? Among the following values or conditions, we can, if any one condition is true, then all are what? Out of these following three options, if any one option is just leading us to destination, we can reach the destination, right? Yes,
Yes.
or no, guys?
Yes.
The same way, OR is also going to perform the operation. If any one such condition provided here is true, then the statement is true.
Okay.
Okay. Whereas in end, we can't reach the destination unless we use the path which is covering all the three different paths A, B, and C. Right? That means if any one fails, then this end condition fails. And fails. Are you understanding this?
Yes.
There is a table called truth value table, on which scenario the output is going to be what? Okay, let's write the truth value table here. Text box. Okay. So truth value table contains A, tab, 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 B, tab, 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 and value. Okay. So let's say, okay, before starting this truth value table, and this is for or truth value table. Any of you from CSC, you might know what is truth value table, right? Or AC boys also can. Okay. So, you know why computers understand only ones and zeros?
Binaries.
Because that question is going to be answering this whole truth value table. Okay, bolo. कोई try कर रहा है?
Binary number system.
Computer answers. What is
Binary
that?
system.
Because it understands binary system.
Why? Why
Zero
only
or one.
binary? Why don't we make computers with some other language? Like वो English से बात कर सके हमसे?
Because on and off switch.
Exactly. On and off. Once upon a time, let me just give you a small story. Okay, once upon a time where the computer was built, they used to use switches to perform the operations. Of what kind of operations? Any operation. That means, let's say in the first computer is used for what? Calculation purpose. To perform arithmetic operations, we use our first computer. Right? In that, in those days, when if they want to perform some operation, they use it to control the flow of electricity by giving on and off of the switches. How is that? By performing on and off of the switches. Okay. So in order to the same particular point, on represents 1, okay, whereas off represents 0. Is this making any sense to you? Or 1
Yes, sir.
represents true and 0 represents false. Okay, so based on this basic principle, all the components which we are using nowadays, Intel core processors or anything, i3, i8, i5, all the cores are nothing but simple transistors working on and off conditions. Okay, the more the processor, the more the fast, and the more the number of operations taking place. And what are the operations that is going to take place in this case? That is nothing but 1 and 0 or on and off. So now let's get back to truth table. Let's say A is true. A is nothing but some condition. Okay, some condition. For example, if I want to check A less than B or B less than A. Okay, this is my condition and I'm using this OR where A value is 1 and B value is 10. So what is the condition that is true here? A less than B is true, right? Now let's see here. A represents here one condition. Oh, sorry. Condition 1 and condition 2. Okay. Now let's fill the truth value table. So in this case, let's say the condition 1 is true. Right? In this case, condition 1 is true, right? That means you are going to press on button here. And condition 2 is false. So you'll give 0 button. So either of these two, only one is true. Sorry. If at all, the OR statement states that if at all only one value is true, fine. I can process the power from this. So it is going to return true here. Okay. Let's say I have made this as 11. So what just happened? If first condition has been failed, but second condition is true. Now what happens? Even then, the OR gate or OR truth value table allows it to have function correctly. Similarly, if I say
1 1.
okay, I have to change this condition. No, greater than. Okay, A less than B. 12. So this might work, right? So let's say if in this case, condition 1 is true, condition 2 is also true. Also, then we'll return the value as 1. But there will be a condition where A equal to B and B less than A. So in this condition, what happens? All these values are false. If there is no route to go home, do we have any path? Can we go home? No, right? So that is the same reason it is going to return 0. This is what we call as truth value table for OR condition. Okay. Now let's check for a live example of how the OR is going to work. Okay. So let's say I want to divide some series of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into two different parts just by alternate values. Or how can I give me some example for using two different conditions? Okay, I got an idea. New share terminal. Okay, see here. So if I'll say A plus B double equals to 3 or B plus C double equals to 7. Okay, I'm asking them to do print first code. You'll get all the syntax, no need to worry about this. So what just happened here? It has printed us our first code, right? But if I say, oh shit. Okay, let me write another condition in this. So if B minus C double equals to 1 and A minus B double equals to 1. Sorry. Wrong place, interact. I'm trying to say print and operation. So can anyone specify what is that going to happen in these two if statements? Anyone? So ABC values are this. ABCD is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, anyone explain what is going to happen in this case? Guys, I want someone to raise your voice.
No, sir.
Ronald, can you try to explain what's going on here?
It would be true.
I think
Yes.
the codes are missing here.
Sir, if condition is true, then it will print and operate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most of you guys doesn't know if, no need to worry about that. Here, what I'm trying to do is general English I'm trying to explain. If A plus B is equals to 3, double equals to is nothing but we are checking. First, what the Python will do is it will perform A plus B. ऊपर जाके A का value क्या है 2 and B का value क्या है 3. If I perform A plus B, which is going to be 5, it is not equal to 3, so this is false. Okay, and so there is a condition here, operator here, which is OR operator. That means one condition has been failed. Now go to the second condition. Second condition क्या है? B plus C double equals to 7. B plus C क्या है? It is nothing but 3 plus 4, which is 7. So this is true. Okay, एक बार ये true हो गया और अंदर चलेगा. That means the execution if works when it is only true. Okay, so now we are under second if condition statement, where here we're specifying two different conditions joined by end. So end refers what? All the two conditions must be true. Only then the part in this condition statement works. Okay, now we have to check B minus C is double equals to 1 or not. Acha, B minus C ka value kya hai? B minus C ka value is going to be -1. Oh shit. -1. Okay. A minus B का value भी -1 ही है. So it is going to return false here. तो हम यहाँ false पे नहीं बोल रहा है ना? Oh shit. Yeah, mistake मेरा ही है. Okay. So guys, any doubts here so far?
Can you get us the output of that?
One second, I'm trying to get that. I have missed this inverted commas over there. If or else, okay, I'll do one thing. इस कोड में जाते हैं. Yes, Ali, what you are referring there in the chat? What you are trying to say?
So this will work to clear your screen.
But why do I require to import those CLS? अच्छा, clear करने के लिए.
You have to the yeah.
Okay, got it. I'll try that. Okay, now Python VS Code दिख रहा है ना? I'll just write the code here and I'll copy it there. If कर रहा हूँ A, let me just give the specify the values. A, B, C, D equals to 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are my values, which is syntactically correct. Now, if basically I can't give if directly as it is, but I can say A plus B double equals to 5 or B plus D double equals to 7. Do something. Okay, what is that do something? In that I'm giving another flute. If condition statement. If A minus B double equals to -1 and B minus C double equals to -1, then I'm trying to say print bingo. Okay, this is my code. Now I'll execute this one by one. Control C. And so what just happened? First condition is passed, second condition is passed, and so only then we are going to get this output. Let's say I have changed this condition to +1. क्या हो जाएगा? This is not the output we are expecting, and so what we have to do, we have to perform some other alternative statement else, and I have to give the other output which you are going to suppose. So unfortunate. Okay, if I run this particular thing, so Control V. So what is that? It is going to get printed here. Since the condition in this case is going to get failed. Okay, why? A ka value to 2 hai, B ka value to 3 hai, but the value you are expecting here is 11. That means it is a failure. So either failure, एक condition fail हो गया तो end क्या करेगा? दूसरे condition को भी pass हुआ तो भी it will return as a failure. Okay, and if I press double enter, it is going to be unfortunate. Why? We have an alternate when this particular condition is failed. Understood? Guys, any doubts in this?
Yes, sir.
Anyone, any doubts?
So there are 4 conditions in this, right?
Yes.
Total 4 conditions. If
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Yeah, if any one of them is right, it is true.
For the OR.
Yeah, for OR.
Yes.
And if it is not, then we give else and give print. Is it?
If or else के बारे में सोचना मत अभी.
Okay.
Class में तो loop condition statements का ही है. Don't think about this. Just go with respect to conditions. I'm just giving a scenario where you'll get to use that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now see here, guys. So that is one part where we are going to deal with this. Now let's write the truth table for OR AND gate. Truth table for AND operator. So how is a truth table for AND operator going to do? Condition 1, condition 2, and result. Okay, if condition 1 is true, oh shit, and condition 2 is true, only then result will be true. Or else if condition 1 is true and condition 2 is false, 0 represents what? False, right? Then the result is going to be
false.
And it's similar, 0, 1, of course it is going to return 0. And if it is all false, also then it is going to return
0.
So these are conditions when only two different conditions are being what to say, are being checked for the trueness, for the correctness of those conditions, then this is what we are going to get if you are going to use end here. Okay, agar hum isme end use kiya to this is what the output there we are going to get. So there is another way, another logical operator which is going to be not operator. What is that?
Not operator.
Not operator. How is the not described? How is the not can be symbolized here?
Exclamation mark.
Exactly. Not is nothing but an exclamatory mark. So simply we can say negation. Okay. Negation is nothing but negative part. Opposite to the whatever it is we have said, we'll get the opposite of it. Let's say 1 greater than, 1 double equals to 2. If I say negation here, then it will return not equal to. Agar wo true ho bhi, let's say it is true now. 2 is double equal to 2, right? If I say 2 not equal to 2, or true ho to bhi fail ho jayega. That means it is going to return false in this case. So let's write the truth value for this. We'll get a clear idea. Truth table for not operator. Okay. Logical and logical or not. The main condition is that if it is true, it will give false.
False.
If it is false,
Then it will give.
it is going to give true. Okay, that is what the major condition for this. That means if we want to give it in numbers, I can say 1 0 0 1. Got it? We'll pass only one condition for this and we'll get in the exact opposite. So we already used this not statement here, right? Let's say A not equals to B. This is kind of statement which we already used. Are you getting this?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So any doubts so far?
No, sir.
The not symbol must be used before the equal symbol, right? Always.
Yes. Yes. Always. This is a syntax of Python.
Sir,
Uh-huh.
and I think 1 plus 0 will be 1, no, sir.
No. End में सारे के सारे 0 रहता है. Kali, if those conditions two are true, only then the value is going to be true.
तो और में ऐसा रहता है तो
और में ऐसा ही रहता है. Let me just copy this and paste for R. Control C. Control V. And or now in this case only last line will be 0 for R and every other lines are going to be 1. Okay, this is for OR gate. Getting this?
Yes.
So now what are the things we have learned? We have learned 3 different things. One is arithmetic operators, which are again going to show us like plus, comma, minus, comma, slash division, comma, integer division, comma, percentile, comma, multiplication. Okay, these will come under my arithmetic operators. What are those? Arithmetic. Next, if you are going to take a look on different Boolean operators, or we can say comparison operators. What are the comparison operators we have learned? Guys, what is the comparison operators we have learned? Greater than, comma, less than, comma, comma. Come on.
Equal to,
not equal to, and then greater than equal to, comma, less than equal to, right? So these are all the 6 different operators which will be working as comparison operators, or we can say, what we can say this again, Boolean operators. Okay, so these are second. And next we also learned and, or, and not. So what are these called as? Logical operators. Okay, so these help us to find out the logic between the comparison operators. Okay, we'll always use comparison operators and logic operators together whenever we require. Is that clear to you all?
Yes.
Yeah. If there is no doubts, I'll get back to the MCQs part.
Yes,
Can
please.
you explain the truth table for not operator? We just written true false. So can you explain it practically?
Okay. Let me just think about a small example for not. Okay. Let me just share this. तो हमारे पास A और B और C का वैल्यूज है ना. If I say A is not B, is it true or false?
False. True. A is not B. True.
Yes. And इसका negation होगा A is B. This is how you are going to use not here. With respect to the symbol, it is exclamatory. With respect to the words, it is going to be this. ठीक है?
Okay, so in Python we can do type the English words, is it? Is and not.
No. If that is a keyword, then you're going to try that. Okay, let me show you one more thing here with respect to code. Let's say I have my list having values as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And now, if I say if, sorry, or else let me say x equals to some value as 5. Okay, I can do in this way. If x not in list, this will be working. Do something. Okay. Or else I can also say if, even I can give braces or not, it's not a big deal. If y is in list, or I can avoid this is as well. Y in list, do something. Got it? Are you understanding this? Let me write somewhere that something as it is. Print of yes, and here print of no. And let me just give y equals to 7. Okay, let me just give 4 and 10. Okay, so let me just execute all this. मैं execute करके दिखाता हूँ, but this is how the major logical operator not is going to be utilized. Okay. Are you getting this point, guys?
Yes.
If I press this, oh, what just happened? Okay, syntax. What do I can say is nothing. This correct only, right? Print तो no आ ही गया. Okay, let me just check this. Control C. Control V. Enter. Okay, so x not is in list, so it is checking for x. List में जाएगा और x के बारे में check करेगा. X को क्या define किया हम? 10. Is it in list? No. So not in list, and so it is printing yes. Okay, and again, if I say, if we copy the second part, so since y is in list, we are trying to print no. Y the list में ये 1 2 3 4 5 में 4 यही ना. So this is how the negation going to work. Is it clear, Ronald?
Yes.
Yes.
Clear, sir.
Yeah. So anything any of you want to add or want to get, or else I'll get back to the MCQs part.
Yes, please.
How did it work in the previous condition? Like A is not B, true. A is B. How did Python understand that?
There are
The
certain
English words
keywords. No.
not.
Ronald, there are
Yeah.
certain keywords which has been defined from the in Python, right? Keywords का मतलब वही है. So, sorry, if the keywords are present, if the keywords are already given in the path, it will be understanding what it must do. समझो हमें plus symbol दिया तो add कर रहा है ना? The same way is if they have if then sorry, if already defined keyword is being displayed, then it will do what the particular functionality assigned to that particular keyword.
Okay.
Similar to this addition symbol. Okay. We can check also. We can check this negation operations in two different ways. One is in, not in, and the other is not, is not. See, we have seen two different applications of not operator, right? What is that? One is not or is, and the other is not in or in. Okay, these are two different ways of using not operator.
Okay.
And these are the only pretty much these are the ways which we can use in the not. But again, we can combine this with respect to logical not operators to perform our required action also. Okay, it can be mixed of logical not also, but logical not will always be combined with some other logical operator to work with, either equality or less than or greater than. Clear? Can I clear the screen? Yep. Okay. Let me just go with the MCQs part, guys.
How did you clear the screen?
CLS है ना?
Okay.
CLS is for just terminal clear. I'm not clearing this Python. I'm exiting the Python and then I'm clearing the screen. मुझे भी पता नहीं उसके बारे में एक बार check करना है. I will check for that. Okay. Now what? MCQs. Read MCQ. So meanwhile, discuss anything. अच्छा वो group कैसे चल रहा है? कुछ usage है उससे?
The Discord
yes, sir,
group.
you can
Guys.
contact with each other.
Huh? Discontinue.
Contact with each other easily, sir. You can know about that stuff about.
Okay. कोई तो use चल रहा है ना उसके साथ?
मैंने ऐड नहीं किया. कोई लिंक मिलेगा?
So someone help him with that particular edition part.
Can you share this link? I'll share it.
Okay, I'll share it. Okay. I forgot to add a small mathematical operator for you guys. Let me just get back to that first. Power के बारे में मैं तो बोलना भूल गया था. VS Code. Okay. So guys, I also forgot to say about two different operators, mathematical operators. One is power. That means, let's say a x power y, it must return the value, right? So for this power operator also, we have a predefined operator, and it is going to be double asterisk. Okay, it is nothing but exponent of, which it was meant to be exponent of in Python. If I say x double asterisk y, it will perform the power exponential operation in the Python. Okay, now let me just share command prompt में try करेंगे. Okay, let's say again Python. Okay, x equals to 3 and y equals to 3.
Can't see a
If I want to
screen.
perform,
Can't see a screen.
Sorry. Yeah, sir.
शेयर नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं. क्या दिख रहा है आपको? अच्छा, खाली VS Code. Okay, 1 second. Let me just share the whole screen. Okay, now it is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I perform x exponent y, it is going to give 3 cube value. Okay, let's say I want to perform x square. What am I supposed to do? X dot 2. Is it going to work? Yes, of course. It is going to give 3 square for this particular value. Got it. This is one of the important function. Sorry, important arithmetic operator. And there are simple ways to do. Let's say even if I print x, what is the value it is going to return now?
3.
3 return करता है. मैं अभी इसके ऊपर ही ऑपरेशन करना चाहता हूँ. I want to add more values to x. What I have to do? X को ही change करना है. Then x equal to x plus 2. Right. In this case, what is the x value going to be?
5.
If I print x, it is going to be 5. What I just did here, I assign the x value by updating it, saying that x plus 2. We can do this in a shortcut way, saying that x plus equal to 2. Okay, now what just happened? It is similar to this, saying that x equal to x plus 2 is nothing, is just an alternative for this. If I press enter, operation is done. If I press x, it is going to be what? It is going to now become 7. Okay, 2 add करके, ठीक है? In the same way, we'll do all these operations in the arithmetic. That means if I can say x into equal to 2. Okay, if I say an arithmetic operator with an equal to sign, which is nothing but we are assigning the product of that particular value in the x by multiplying the value after equal to. Is that clear?
No. Can you repeat the last 2 steps?
Okay. So what just happened here, Ronald?
You're asking me?
I don't get you.
No, you're asking me like what happened here?
Yeah, what just happened in this x plus equal to 2?
X plus the arithmetic operation plus equals, it's together, right? I'm seeing it for the first time. That's why I'm confused.
Yeah, the
5
short form
plus
of this
2.
particular line is nothing but this. Okay.
Okay.
Instead of writing x equal to x plus 2, we can also write x plus equals to 2. And
Okay.
then the value of x will be updated, saying that x equal to 7.
Okay.
In the similar way, we can also do the same process with the multiplication, addition, and division as well. If I press enter in this case, now x value has been updated. If I check for x value, what is the value it is going to return? 7 2s are 14. Got it?
Okay.
If I want to divide this x integer division by 2, वाले तो चल गया, अभी x क्या हो जाएगा? फिर से 7 हो जाएगा. Okay, so that's how even we can perform this using modulus as well. Modulus equals to 10. अभी क्या निकलेगा value? What is the value of x here?
3.
Guys, check it again. X का value अभी last step में 7 है.
7
In
sir.
this case, so I'm performing modulus function with respect to 7. 7 modulus 10. What is the value going to return?
0.7.
4.
0.7, sir.
Seriously, who said 4? Once check again. What is the functionality of modulus?
3 sir.
Sir, 0.7.
Again, I'm not getting your voice.
0.7, sir.
No,
1.
bhai. It is going to be 0.
Yeah. No, it's
What is
7.
this? Okay. Let me just see again. X equals to X modulus 10.
10.
And if I press X, 7. What
Okay.
is happening here?
Yeah, Python should be right. So the modulus, it's the reminder that we're talking about.
Exactly. It is going to get reminder. Dumbo. Okay, cool. That is my mistake. Okay.
So
I'm just thinking this as division part. That's the reason I'm checking for 0. Why? Because see, X double division equal to 10. What is it going to return here? Now it will return
0.7
or 0. 0
0
integer.
आएगा. Because कोएफिशिएंट पे 0 है ना, 10 zeros are 0 ही 7 को इक्वल हो जाएगा. अभी पॉइंट रख के गए तो हमारा वैल्यू आ जाएगा. अगर मैं if I say X equals to 7 for now, and if I want to change this by float division, अब क्या हो जाएगा? It will now
0.7.
return 0.7 for the X. Got it? I confused with percentile and division. It is quite common for the initial stages. Okay, ऐसा कुछ errors होता रहता है.
But like X modulus, we can't calculate, right? It's a little difficult, like we do for the other ones. Or is it easy?
No. I don't get you actually. What you're trying to ask?
So the arithmetic operation modulus is equal to 10. X modulus is equal to 10. We can't mentally calculate, right? Like quicker, like the others.
Why can't you calculate? Let's say, no. Let me just say this. X equal to 17 here. Okay. Now I want to perform modulus. X modulus equal to 10.
Okay.
हो गया. अब इसका रिमाइंडर क्या हो जाएगा? 7 ही आएगा ना?
7.
Exactly. If I print X, it is going to be 7.
Okay.
Clear? It is.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have covered almost all the points. So what is the use of equal to? Single equal to.
Assigning.
Exactly. And what is the use of modular percentile symbol here?
Reminder.
Yep. So there are other operators as well, like bitwise operators, okay, which you will be getting in the second week from now on. Why it is? Because you'll get some clarity on what's going on in Python. If I do overload you with those values, you'll be getting confused. So curriculum has been designed to help you that particular operators at the second week, like that means the week 3 or week 4 starting. Okay, don't get frightened that we missed some topics. We'll cover each and every topic. Okay. Now, can I go to MCQs part? Abhi kuch doubts baki hai?
Yeah, what's the difference between the Python that we type in command prompt and IDE?
Nothing.
No, here we keep changing the value of X. Can we do that same in IDE?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask you.
Okay. Samjho command prompt is a blackboard.
Okay.
Where you can do changes immediately.
Like if there are 2, 3, like n number of conditions, it will give the same result, right? Like that.
No,
it appears.
again, see, you said, right, n number of conditions are there. Writing those n conditions won't be much feasible in command prompt.
Yeah. Okay.
For that, we'll be using IDE.
Yeah, why not in command prompt? What's the
Dekho, in the previous explanation, for writing a simple if condition, it took me a lot of time, right?
Okay.
गलत हो गया तो फिर से पीछे जाने के लिए बहुत time लग रहा है.
Okay.
In order to avoid this, IDs, what just happened is like it will simplify your total work. अगर
Like it
सबको
will
next
tell
time
us the errors.
what is that?
It tells us the errors, right? Makes us easy. Is that what you're trying to say?
Of course, if you are using based on
Wrong
your ID
syntax.
again, आप जो कुछ भी ID किस तरफ का यूज कर रहे हैं, let's say VS Code ही यूज कर रहे हो, okay, VS Code में कुछ extensions है. Extensions are available in VS Code which will correct your syntax.
Yeah, it
Some
will
of them have
autocorrect.
written some. Okay, what is that?
It will autocorrect our syntax errors, right?
No. It will specify you that this particular syntax is wrong while you're writing. See,
Yeah.
second, I'll show you.
Like the red highlighter, right? It shows us. That's what
Yeah,
you're
in
trying
the
to say.
previous, when I'm writing a mistake, it has shown the red highlight, right?
That's what. Okay.
Yeah, that is similar to this particular thing.
But will we have this privilege all the time? Like we do the coding all the time in IDE, or do we do it in any other platform or software to have that advantage?
I personally prefer, I say, okay, first MCQ is up, talk while writing the question. Okay, I personally prefer VS Code for Python development and also for web development. It will be kind of more libraries are there for VS Code, for more extensions I'm talking about. There are more extensions in VS Code which will help you make your development easier.
Okay.
And again, if you are a Java person or if you are trying to do something in Java as such, हर एक language के लिए अलग-अलग सी IDE है. Okay, which will be basically compatible with those particular languages. VS Code is quite compatible with any language, but still, IntelliJ is another IDE which is compatible for Java at most, because development of Java is more easy in IntelliJ.
Okay.
And PyCharm is exclusively built for Python.
Which one?
PyCharm.
Okay.
But using VS Code is feasible. It will be easy to integrate with Git and all these things.
Okay.
And you can find easy tutorials for using VS Code shortcuts when you check with the open source. Okay.
Okay.
Surya, can you do one thing?
Yes.
Can you upload the detailed course curriculum in your repository so we can clone it and go through it once?
They said they'll be sharing with you. I don't know what's happening.
But yeah, we didn't get it actually. If you can do that, we'll just clone.
अच्छा कोई initiative लेके, why don't you just create a ticket on that?
No, when we raise a ticket, it takes minimum a couple of days.
No. 24 hours is like I'm not supposed to do things directly to you. Okay.
Okay.
Even if I'm trying to call and help you for ask for you guys, they're asking us to follow a protocol. Like they're saying me to say that make your students to follow the protocol. What is the protocol? Raise your ticket. They will be calling you and update it. Okay. And sorry to say, I'm not being a good help for you.
Okay, that's fine. But even today, like we were like a couple of minutes late for the class, but then we were worried like what to do. And then even if we raise ticket, it will take 24 hours. And that point, it's like we need an immediate response. Getting it right?
Then have someone's number on the team and
like whom do we contact? I mean, the person.
Mega का number मिलेगा ना आपके पास? Mega,
I don't have Mega's number.
अच्छा एक काम करो. First of all, for the first week, don't get panic. From the second week,
it's okay. I will share Mega's number. It's fine.
I don't know, you people talk about among yourself. Oh, Javed is back.
Yeah, I've been here. So I'll share Mega's number. That's not a problem.
Yeah, group में chat कर ले. But seriously, I'm not in a position to help you guys with respect to the curriculum part. You have to talk to them. But I'll do one thing. I'll simplify the curriculum and I'll see in the reading materials. What are the links I'm providing are for the next day's class, right? So I think that might help you people. Isn't it helpful or not?
Yes, sir.
Giving the links.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this question is quite awesome. Now the third MCQ is going to be good.
Sir, after class, give me some notes, sir. Actually, we are non-coding site, so that's why I asking.
Okay. Basically, there will be a CR for your class. He will be taking care of the notes. That means if already one person is available, okay, with respect to the position as a CR, I'll be sending the notes to him, and he will be updating it in your terminal or in your what to say, reading materials. You will be getting the video links, right, for the previous class videos. Third MCQ is up, guys. So in the similar way, you'll get the notes link also with attached to the video link. Okay. So once this, that is why I'm asking you. Pehle week to just bear with me. From second week, those people will contact you for forming a CR from among yourselves. So once the CR is available, notes to mere paas hai thi, I have the notes, but I don't know where, how to share that with you guys.
Similarly, can you help us out with the submission part, like the assignment, coding?
अच्छा क्या हो रहा है submission पे, Ronald? Can you brief me what is the issue in the submission? Because someone has called me at 8:30 or so. Who is that? Is he still in the class?
Sir, actually it's showing.
Yeah, क्या हो गया? क्या show कर रहा है वो? Don't stop in between dialogues. Am I audible? Hello?
Yeah, you want to know who called you, right?
Yeah, that he's the person who called me.
Okay.
I saw his name actually.
Even I thought of calling you or someone else regarding submission, but then I thought it would disturb you guys, so I didn't.
Okay, is that announcement not much of the help?
No, but where do you clone it from? Which repository do you get from? I don't have any idea. So if you could help us out, like show us for the first time, then be helpful for the coming assignments.
Ronald, to be frank, there are two different terminals. Sorry, two different UIs. Okay, one is Mentor's UI, and the other is Students UI.
Okay.
Which you are using? Portals, two different portals. Okay, my portal is quite different from your portal.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and I don't get to interact much with the student portals, right? So what I'm trying to say here is, raise a ticket. It will be helpful for you. If not, personally, I'll talk to I even spoke with the persons who are going to deal with Mega, and all these guys are helpful for you to solve these conditions.
No.
What is that? No?
They're not helping us?
That's what you're trying to say? What is he trying to speak even? Acha, who have submitted the test? Can you raise your hands?
Test or assignment?
Sorry, assignment. Sorry, CC I'm talking about.
Okay.
Javed, submit किया तू?
नहीं सर, सबमिट नहीं किया.
जावेद का तो अकाउंट अभी एक्टिवेट नहीं हुआ होगा. Who submitted, guys?
Actually,
No one has
I'm
submitted.
not able to log in. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
So 3 people have submitted.
3 तो submit किया ना? अच्छा, people who submitted stay behind. I have to. I think you can help your friends. I'll be giving the permission to share the screen. That's going to help.
Yeah, very much.
So can you also share the Discord link? In the chat.
Someone is trying to speak, but his voice is quite low. If you
No,
are
he
audible,
wants the Discord link. Can you share it? the Discord link.
Yeah,
But we are not the member of that group. How can you share it?
Who is not
Are
a member
you
of the group?
are you in the group?
no, sir, I'm not in the group.
No,
Those
Those who want to
कौन
join the
किससे
group,
बात कर रहा है?
you can click on the link.
oh my god.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
where is the
Let's
link
see
for
that.
joining the group, guys?
Please give the last MCQ.
Given, and I'm waiting for you people to answer it. Ajay, no need to worry. I don't know about what is assignment I need to do. Okay.
Sir, I am also not in the group.
यार कोई उसका तो लीड ले लो, कोई ग्रुप में ऐड कर सकती हो तो अपने फ्रेंड्स को ऐड कर ले.
Yes.
And
मुझे
who
भी
has
add
submitted
करो,
one
guys.
second?
Can you share
Okay.
the group WhatsApp group link? The
WhatsApp
chat.
group नहीं वो, it is another group they
No,
have
sir, I've
created.
shared the link in the chat. So आप वो share कर दें सबको भी.
अच्छा, you have shared me the link.
Yeah, in the chat.
So we do have a WhatsApp group, I think. Do we?
क्या अटेंडी वाले ने बनाया क्या?
No, Discord.
तो Discord का तो भेज दिया मैं. अच्छा, who has submitted the link? Come on, I want who has submitted the assignment? I want one such guy to share the screen. क्या submit किया था assignment?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just making you a co-host. Share your screen.
Sure.
And help your friends to understand how is it going to work.
Yeah, before that we can do the MCQs, can we?
हो गया भाई. दे
I mean,
दिया
like-
था 4 MCQs.
Yeah, I mean, like, we can discuss about the MCQs. I have a doubt with the MCQ. One of the MCQ.
Okay. Oh, I thought you have it attempted the MCQs. Fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, can you explain the third MCQ actually?
Yeah. Even I have doubt with that third one.
Okay. Okay. पहले से जाएंगे. What is power का symbol क्या है? It is going to be B. X ** Y, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now second question is, what is the answer of this expression? 22% modulus 3. So what is it going to return? Modulus always returns remainder, and the remainder is going to be, when 3 divided this 22, it is going to be 1. So answer is going to be B.
Yeah. With the first one, I got the second one. The first one will be too much to explain the option A and C, or is it a valid or is it an invalid option?
One second. What you're talking about?
The first one. Go to the first MCQ. First
This
one.
is your, right?
Okay. So which is the correct operator for XY? The right answer is B.
B, yes.
Yeah. What is the operator A and C? Does it have a valid meaning for it, or is it meaningless?
Does Python doesn't have cap as a operator part, so it is not having any meaning.
Okay.
But in other languages, cap means the power part.
Okay, all right.
C or Java, X cap Y means X power Y.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Now in this case, so what is that it is not understanding? It is saying that 3 into 1 power 3.
Yeah, 3 into 1 is 3. 3 to the power 3 would be.
Okay. Is that how you think of this? Okay. Now let's see here. Is this terminal visible to you all?
Yes.
3 into 1 into 3. So do you think the power option provided will be performed first, or the multiplication provided will be performed first?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the power is totally different with respect to the number. 3 into 1 power 3. It is going to be 3. Got it?
Sir,
which operation becomes first? Which operation functions first?
Okay, there is a hierarchy as with the BODMAS rule.
No.
Bracket.
No.
Object, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction.
Even
Okay.
we don't hear of that.
Even you?
I didn't hear of that.
You didn't hear of that?
I mean, we haven't heard of it.
BODMAS
So-
rule, bhai. But when we are small,
फर्स्ट डिवीजन होगा, उसके बाद मल्टीप्लिकेशन होगा, उसके बाद एडिशन होगा,
हाँ, उसके लिए BODMAS एक शॉर्टकट फॉर्म है.
No, we are from non-coding branch. So
अरे बाबा, कोडिंग की
ये
जरूरत
maths
नहीं
का
है.
basic है.
बच्चे when they are in
Precedence,
third or fifth classes, they used to say this.
precedence of the operators.
okay,
BODMAS.
okay, never heard of it.
Okay, check it out in the Google. You'll get to know. This is just a
Okay.
priority where each and every programming language works while performing some operations, arithmetic operations. Okay, first it will evaluate brackets. Okay, brackets will have priority.
Sir,
है.
for Python
They
it
have
is
higher
PEDMAS,
precedence.
na sir.
What is that? Python for it?
For Python it is PEDMAS.
What is PEDMAS?
Parenthesis, exponent, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction.
Baba,
These are parentheses, Nigel.
Arey Baba, I'm saying there's B for brackets for just a simple understanding. It can be square braces or it can be curly braces. Okay, but priority goes from curly braces to square braces and then parentheses.
Okay.
Are you getting this? This is first priority in braces, second priority, and then this is third priority.
Okay.
And first, once the braces are done, now it will go for division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction.
Okay.
Okay, that means let's say I'll be giving an example. 1 plus again a brace, 2 plus 3. Let me just give you another brace. 3 into 5. Sorry, 3 into 5. So what is just output of this? Oh, 1 second.
Division.
Okay. अभी क्या करेगा पहले?
First.
5 3
bracket में
15.
आगे 3 to 5 करेंगे.
3 multiplied by 5.
First multiplication, then addition, and again the addition.
10 को शुरू करेंगे और इसको भी इंटू करेंगे. Now, बोलो. I want a single number as an output. Sorry, I want some number as an output. I don't want any process to be done. खाली number बोलो answer.
3, 5, 16, 17,
Okay, I'll
70.
create an
170, sir.
70.
170.
Okay. First, what it will do is even Python works the same way. It will go towards the braces which is the least occupied. That means it will go to the innermost brace, and then it will perform the operation first. So now this will be changed to 15. Okay, now this operation will be performed. This will be now changed to 17, and now this operation will be now 10 into 17, which will return 170. Okay. This is how the BODMAS or whatever your friend says, PRADMAS. What is that? PRADMAS, whatever it is.
So
okay,
what does B and O stand for?
Okay. First priority is for division. Okay, let's suppose there are no parentheses. हमारे पास brackets नहीं है. Okay, 10 divided by 11 plus 2 into 13. अब इसका वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा?
10 to 11. Okay, here once share your screen. Point 1. $26.1.
What is that?
26.1.
Do you think?
Think so. Divided by. Yes, that's right. 10 by 11.
23.4.
So what is your answer, Ronald?
1 second.
Someone said some other answer. What is the answer?
23 points.
23 point. How is it 23?
Plus 26. The answer is 26.9.
That's pretty much right. So condition is what? BODMAS brackets नहीं है इधर, तो क्या करेगा पहले division को access करेगा. So इसमें what is the division here? 10 by 11, which is going to return some 0.999. Okay, let's make it easier by adding 22. Okay, अब इसे 22 by 11 करें तो क्या आ जाएगा? अब ये हो जाएगा 2. Again, division के बाद में क्या check करेगा? What is the next multiplication available?
2 into
Multiplication
13.
कितने numbers के बीच में करेगा? 2 numbers के बीच में. So now this will be executed, which is going to be 26. And next addition है हमारे पास. Addition को करेगा? That is going to be 28. Clear?
Yeah, we understood about the priority, but what does D and O stand for? Like BODMAS, D stands for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, S for subtraction.
Okay, and what are you trying to ask? Like in which language you're asking? Sorry.
D and O. So D BODMAS, D
brackets of
brackets
division,
of
multiplication, addition, and subtraction. O is for of. That's it.
Okay. So, but it doesn't say the power, right? The priority of power. So we take it as multiplication in that case.
Okay, you are asking now with respect to this question, right?
Yes.
3 into 1 into 3. अरे बाबा मुझे एक बात बोलो. If I'm saying power of, if there is no value in it, then what is that it mean? It is going to refer to this particular value, right?
I didn't get you. Which does not have value?
Okay. Before multiplying, we will perform the power. Only then we can multiply a value with 2.
No, that does not happen in mathematics, I think. Like if it is 3 plus 2.
Ronald, I can clear your doubt. Actually, O is off. Off means power. So it's higher priority than division. That's
Is it off means power?
Yeah, off means power.
Sir, off means power, off means
Off
power.
means percentage.
अरे ये तो मैं अब तक तो एक डायलेमा में जी लिया. off के मतलब okay fine. Let me just see BODMAS full form. Schooling का कचरा है ये पूरा. Orders of बोल रही है. देखो orders का मतलब क्या है? Power नहीं है ना?
Orders, yeah, powers.
Indices or roots, okay.
Roots we can say.
Cool.
Yeah, so every alphabet has some meaning, so O should also have a meaning, which should be powers or indices. That
Okay,
makes
that
sense.
means if there is no brackets, first powers will be executed, and then divisions will be executed, and then multiplication, addition, subtraction. Okay, good. Thank you, whoever has said this thing. Until now, what I thought of is like O is for off.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So
performance is right.
do we have rules in Python?
Can you create the attendance for those who are done?
I think you are waiting for that. Okay, I'll give that. Attendance. 1 second. Yeah, Ronald, what is your doubt?
Or do we have the root operator in Python, or is it in some other language?
Rules, of course, there will be rules.
In Python?
Yes.
Okay.
So first of all, it will start with syntactical way. And then it will end with respect to the mostly syntactical rules will be there, and then other rules are going to be with respect to that particular libraries. अगर समझो you are going to access a list को access करने के लिए कुछ conditions होता है, right? वो conditions को follow करना पड़ता है. If else, कल पूरा if else के में ही काम करने वाले हैं हम. I have given you the attendance, guys. So अगर doubts clear हो गया तो you can mark the attendance and you can leave.
सर वो लास्ट वाला
uh,
MCQ छोड़ दिया था.
AMCQ
No D.
D फोर्थ ही है ना.
हाँ फोर्थ वाला छोड़ दिया था.
हाँ वही. अब बोला ना हमें इंटीजर डिवीजन का तो दो स्लैशेस we have to get two backslashes. If it is
Okay.
only single division or float division, it is going, sorry, if it was only single backslash, it is going to be float division, or we can also call floor division. What is that? FLOOR, float or floor division. ठीक है.
Okay.
Yep.
and sir, calculator, simple calculator मतलब क्या है sir? Like
When I
what
had
is
that question.
So what is that?
दिखाना sir, write a simple calculator with addition, subtraction, multiplication. Simple calculator का मतलब क्या है?
Where is
CC में दिया ना जैसे.
आज CC में वो क्वेश्चन आया.
जी सर, CC में क्वेश्चन आया.
Seriously, आज का
Yeah.
क्वेश्चन था वो. One second, let me just
There
check it out.
There were
make a calculator, sir.
11 questions totally. So 10 of
No,
them
git का
were.
कुछ आया नहीं.
Yeah. Get the first 10 questions were regarding Git. The last
Okay,
one was
correct.
the coding regarding Python, like the
No, it's
arithmetic.
not coding regarding Python.
I mean, like the arithmetic operations, right?
हाँ, basic arithmetic operations.
आज क्लास का रहना चाहिए ना सर. एडिशन कैसे करेंगे, सब्ट्रैक्शन कैसे करेंगे.
Exactly. You have to give to at least 2 examples for each part. It will be fine. चलेगा काम मुझसे. समझ में आया कुछ? Give an example with that. And again, guys, CC के बारे में we are supposed to discuss after 12 hours. Remember this. First 4 weeks it won't be much of questions you're going to deal with, but after second week, after second month, after first month, sorry, you will be having a great deal of work to be done, right? Major big problems will be given to you. In that case, you're not supposed to ask in the class, and I'm not supposed to say you in the class. Okay?
Yes,
But
yes.
we can discuss it once you all of you have submitted the coding challenge and assignments. Okay, that means on the next day we can discuss. Cool. So if there is no doubt, you guys can leave. And
Sir,
Sir.
Jay, no, that fellow. 1 second, I have to. Ajay, आप एक बार थोड़ी देर तक ठहरिए. We'll discuss at the end regarding your part. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
सर आप स्क्रीन शेयर करने वाले थे इसके बारे में जो है.
Someone is going to help with the submissions part. Who is that? मैंने co-host कर दिया था उसको. Imtiaz.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Share करके बोल like help your friends.
Sir.
Issues with this. हाँ दिनेश.
ये सर ये डिस्कॉर्ड में यूजर नेम मांग रहा है. क्या देना?
कुछ अलग से दे दो.
Okay.
Let's say PUBG Fighter 117 as such. It must be not. What I meant to say is it must be different, and it must be unique to make you a member, I guess.
Okay, sir.
Don't give funky names.
Can I share the screen, sir?
Your friends will confuse. What is that? Yeah, I'm
share my
for you to share in Imtiaz. If you share and help your friends, they'll leave as soon as you're done with your sharing.
Can you guys see my screen?
I can see your screen. And
Yes.
Have you read this announcement sent by Dane?
Yeah. We went through it. So step 2. What is
I'll be showing the I'll be sharing you all how to submit, but afterwards, if you get stuck, you can just go through the instructions. Okay, it will help.
Okay.
First, go to the GitHub. Okay.
Okay.
So on the left, you will see this repository created by Attain.
Okay.
Attain logo. Yeah.
So Surya, this is the problem. I don't see this one. Atenu Imtiaz. I don't see that repository.
That's what they have created all the names.
Yeah.
No, it have been sent in email, sir.
Email.
You have to check. Yeah, you have to check
Yeah,
the email.
find
Then
about any invitation regarding GitHub through Attain like that.
Okay. Was it sent very recently?
You can go through your email. Yeah, search in your email.
Email is sent by Rahul Kumar. Actually, not from the officially Attain.
Okay. Okay. Let me check. Because I go through my emails every day. I shouldn't find it.
Okay, once you are done with the logging in, I think it will be creating the repo automatically, I guess. Or you have to create the repo.
No,
and one more thing, guys. Once drag it down, go to up, go एक बार ऊपर जाओ, like into the repositories part.
In the repository or क्या?
He wants to see the repositories. Scroll up.
Yes. Because show more बोलो. Attain का कुछ दिया नहीं. Summary complete challenge. That is repository fine. Okay. अभी जरा नीचे जाओ. Someone said you have curriculum with you guys, right? In the start of the class. I don't know who. Okay. Pretty much. I think you got how to submit your code, right?
Okay. So
I'll update the CC by tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Next CC.
Sir, one thing, sir.
Yes.
Sir, will you give any notes, sir? Because we are unable to write as fast as running notes, sir. So we would good to give any notes regarding the class, what we have taught today, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Wait for a while. At least for next week, Monday, you will get your own CR who is going to handle all these notes, and he is going to be the person who of your point of contact. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, no need to worry.
Do you want to?
हाँ. कोई बात कर रहा है?
Yeah. So guys, do you want me to show you all the process or just this is enough?
Please
show the process.
Show the process, please.
Yeah. After click on the repository.
Mm-hmm.
You have to clone this repository, okay, from the dev branch.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. And you have to submit your the CC encoding challenge. Paste the file encoding challenge, the text file or whatever the file you do the work in. Okay.
Okay.
Then you can push the repository. Understood?
Yeah.
Sir, can I leave?
Of course. If you are done with your thoughts, you can leave.
Hello.
Yes. Okay. You can stop sharing. Yes. I think that part is done, right? Okay, folks. I think.
Hello, sir. Ajay this side.
I don't get you.
Sir, Ajay this side.
Okay. 1 second. Let's see. Okay, Ajay, you have missed for 2 days.
Yes, yesterday, sir, my Wi-Fi network is not working, and I was not able to attend yesterday class.
Okay, there are 2 ways you can get back those. One is already stored video lectures are available on your student portal.
Mm-hmm.
go through that and see what's going to happen.
So my
or
account
what's
is
happening in the
deactivated,
previous
and how I complete my assignment, sir?
अकाउंट अभी एक्टिवेट नहीं हुआ, अकाउंट एक्टिवेट हुआ?
नहीं हुआ है सर.
अच्छा, थोड़ी बहुत तो टाइम लगता है. For wait till first or second date. So
Okay.
till then you can't access your portal, so no need to worry about that.
Okay, so
पहले
assignment
क्लास तो
sir.
कुछ ज्यादा सीखने like सीखने के लिए कुछ ज्यादा नहीं है. It's all pretty basics. If you're from CSE background, you'll get that. If not, एक दो बार देखने से you'll get to understand what are those things.
Okay, sir. And sir, assignment then how could I
No,
get it?
once you access your portal, from there on your assignment counts.
Okay, sir. Got it.
सर आज का मेरा ये 3 MCQs मिस हो गया सर नेटवर्क की वजह से, और एक हो गया जब तक नेटवर्क का एक मिस हो गया.
ठीक है, ट्रेस करो.
Okay.
Because they are the people who are going to help you with this part, attendance and all these things part. Okay.
Yeah, and Surya, with raising ticket is fine. So for immediate solution, whom do we contact? Could you help us with that? I mean, like the next class, will you get us an answer for that?
If you have any number other than me,
okay,
you can contact. Even you can also contact me, but still I'm not much of a use with respect to the submission or economics part.
Okay.
Why? Because I'm totally into explanation of Python, but that's pretty much from my end.
So I have a person's number, that is Monica.
Then you can call to her or call to him.
Okay, but then
okay, is he from administration background?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to I just want to call the right person, not the person, and to disturb him. So that's what I want you to let us know whom do we contact from when you come the next class.
अच्छा, देखो announcement कौन कर रहे हैं आपको? Let me just check. Announcements are being done by
Monica.
अच्छा, मोनिका सिंह का नंबर है. Monica Singh is also accessible person.
Okay, so you can call her.
Can deal with your problems, help you with the problems and all.
Okay,
अगर मोनिका का नंबर है तो कर दो कॉल.
ठीक है.
For instant answer, I don't think she will be answering at times. Still, you can try.
All right.
Okay, maximum at the end of the class, we'll try to resolve our own problems. If at all it is not, मेरी बस की बात पे नहीं है लो, then you'll try to do something else. Okay. Okay, चलो then. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, sir. Bye.
Bye.